What's up everybody, RETROCENGO here, back with another pinball video. A lot of new stuff has happened and everything is just settling down now, so let's just go ahead and make a turbo talk about all the different companies, the newly released games, and what's going on in the world of pinball. I just came home from working out and I'm just pumped up. I destroyed the whole gym, so I'm ready, I'm jacked up. So let's just go ahead and start with Spooky. I love Spooky's timing of game releases. That when it's just so silent, when everybody's cash reserve is at the top, no new games are up. Spooky, they just bam releases a game, Scooby Doo, and they sells almost instantly out, and it's non-refundable. So they have got the money in the bank, and they have to build the games the upcoming 18 months. So Spooky, they just know what they're doing, and I'm a huge fan of it. Am I a fan of their games? No. Do I dare to buy their games? No, because of quality issues, let's just say it like that. And also the theme, the coolest theme that I think they had was actually Rick and Morty. Also like H2O, I want to say that. What was it called, man? Halloween was cool, but Scooby theme sucks, and the gameplay feels too easy for me. Nothing for me, but for, you know, as a family game, long ball time game, I think it's cool. I can see that people are selling their Scooby-Doos already, so that was early. But no matter what, the money's on the bank. Spooky doesn't care. They have got the money, so they're happy and everybody's happy. So way to go, Spooky. So cool. I saw there at TPF they had like, was it 8 games or something? They just sold them out instantly. So it's so cool, man. It's so cool. They're making the cash. So yeah, we love it. Next up, we got Foo Fighters from Stern. Oh my god. Go in and check out my review of the game. I reviewed the game and then I made a part 2 of the review because I forgot about that upper right pop bumper, like bam shot that just shoot the ball up the upper left ramp. So I have made a 1.5 part review of that game. I absolutely love it. Because of Foo Fighters Pinball Machine, I start listening to Foo Fighters music. I have heard them back in the 90s. I didn't know about them, I thought, but they're so cool music. The game is awesome. Jack Danger is just so cool. I really want Jack Danger to make Red Hot Chili Peppers Can't Stop. I mean, you go into multiple modes and you just can't stop making all those shots and give it away now, or you go into a multiple and you're giving away your points and you have to make the multiple shots to stop giving away your points. I mean, and the music, 20 of their top 20 songs. I want Jack Danger to make it. No, not Keith Elwin, not Steve Ritchie. I want Jack Danger to make a Red Hot Chili Peppers Pinball Machine. Man, it could be great. So Foo Fighters, pros are out, LEs are out, and premiums are in production this week, so they will come out. So how cool is Stern? I mean, I really want Stern to feel some sort of competition. We have so many different companies, but every time a new pinball machine from another company comes out, Stern is like, that's half of our production for today, and that's that. I mean, come on, man, give them some competition. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Upcoming games next year, Jaws. I'm afraid of Flight, because I'm afraid of crashing into the ocean. And I had this dream when I was a kid, when I was fighting with a shark after I watched Jaws as a little kid. I just remember the shark's eye was here and I was punching the eye under the water, and I still have that dream in my head. So the only thing I'm afraid of is sharks. So if and that game is being made by Keith Elwin. Oh no, I love Keith's game and also Keith's code, because he's really over the coding part also. All his games are coded. They're the best codes, okay? I love Keith's games, but it's so sad for a guy like me that really don't like sharks that he's making a Jaws pinball machine. It's so sad. If the game has no sharks nowhere, then I will buy it. If it has got sharks, it is a, what's the term on baby pin side? Hard pass. What the so I made this post. I want JJP to remake Pirates of Caribbean, and people are like, hard pass. Stop writing if it's a hard pass. What the? They're making indie. Yay! I think the new indie movie is gonna. I hope it's gonna be better than the fourth one, but I really hope it. It's not made by my dream designer, but it is what it is. I'm still looking forward to it because it's in the music, it's indie. I'm really looking forward to it. So JJP, great launch this year. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming game at the end of summer. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be, what's the bad guy in Spider-Man? He's called what? Venom. It's gonna be cool. So I'm really looking forward to Venom. Yeah. So JJP did release Godfather, and CE sold out, and 5,000 LEs made. I know distros over the whole wide world, and they are telling me that as of right now, they're not selling that many LEs. It is what it is. Yeah. It's a cool game. I like it. It's a cool theme. I like it. It's a beautiful pin. I like it. But it is what it is. That's what the info I'm getting from distros all over the world. It is what it is, guys. All right, so let's just jump over to CGC. People are still waiting for their Cactus Canyon. Can you imagine people are still buying Cactus Canyon? Cactus Canyon at the secondary market is not an expensive game, but I think it's a sleeper. You know why? Because it's quality build, it is quality design, and it's a sleeper because when that code comes out, if you can live with this cowboy theme, no one in Europe cares about cowboys, but if you can walk past by that and just think about the upcoming theme, upcoming for so long time now, come on, man, do it. But when that new software update launches with Lyman's code, rest in peace, buddy, I think that pin's gonna kick some age. Just wait and see, okay? But they released Pulp Fiction, and people are writing, RETROCENGO, did you get the Pulp Fiction limited edition? Because it's a dream theme. I love Pulp Fiction. It's such a cool movie. It made such a cool impact back in the 90s. And I've said for years, make themes from the 90s, not the 60s, not the 70s. Those people are dead, man. They're dead. They're gone. What is this? Wizard of Oz? They're dead. So make something from the 90s, okay? And I love Pulp Fiction, and I love they took inspiration from Bally's game from 1980 to 82. I love it, and it's Mark Ritchie that has designed one of my favorite games, Indiana Jones from 1993, The Pinball Adventure. So I wanted the LE, of course, and I was like, yes! CGC, are we getting them in Denmark? CGC, they don't even answer. I don't want to say about that stuff now, but it's just so slow, and came out in the United States, and the LEs were so cheap, and they were selling like hotcakes, and I was like, what am I gonna do to get this LE, man? What? So I should start buying them from other countries here in Europe. So I looked at, don't want to say the country's names, but we have few distros, and the first day, nothing for sale on this page. Second day, nothing for sale. And at the second day, I was like, all of the LEs are sold out in the United States. What's going on, man? What? Third day they came out, and the price was like, I have to pay 25% on top of MSRP. But this MSRP was like $2,000 over MSRP, or $1,500 over MSRP for the LE, plus shipping, plus 25% VAT on top of that. I was like, okay. That's nonsense. That's just pure craziness. But what? And if you're in the United States of America. Do you want to order your game from Mexico or Canada? Do you want to take a ride to Mexico? Hola, ¿dónde está la pinball machina? No! We are distros here in Denmark. CGC just sent. My brother is the biggest distro here. He sells all the games except your CGC games. What the what? What the what? Write to me, okay? Come on, CGC. It is what it is. I really want that game, but as you can see, I don't want to pay 15,000. Who gives? So at the end of the day, I think when the game comes out, I will just go ahead and buy the normal version without the topper. Who gives? So it is what it is. It's a great game. I'm gonna have it someday, but I'm not an idiot, okay? I'm not the usual fat bald guy, white guy in the pinball community. No, I'm the black sheep. I know, but I'm not an idiot, okay? I'm not gonna pay 15,000 for that game because of the topper. Then I just buy it without the topper, and it is what it is. Yeah, but I'm gonna have it because I love the theme, and I love the theme. But the thing that really irritates me, why did they release this game now? Why? Look at Spooky, okay? They launched the game, they locked all the money, and the games are tripling out. They're making the games. Respect Spooky, okay? Respect maximum. When you make one of the themes that I really love, I will buy Spooky, okay? Respect maximum. Look at Foo Fighters. They released the game. Jake Danger is everywhere. He's online everywhere. He's showing the game, making on social media, making small appearances. They're building the games. They're shipping out the games. It's so cool. It's hot. When the iron is hot, you can make that Conan sword. Okay, it's so cool. And then CGC, they released this game. It's more popular than Foo Fighters. It destroys everything else because of the theme. It's a theme from the 90s. And then the air is out of the balloon. No one is talking about Pulp Fiction anymore. And for months, for the upcoming 6 months, no Pulp Fictions will be made. Nothing will be sold. At the end of the year, when one guy puts out one picture of his Pulp Fiction LE, we're gonna talk about what? What? We have been playing Foo Fighters, we've been playing Godfather, we've been playing Spooky pinball machines, we have sold those games, we're thinking about the next upcoming Jaws, the next upcoming game from Keith Elwin, we're indie, nobody's gonna care about Pulp Fiction. Make them now. Stop the production of the, what's it called? Cactus Canyon. Who cares? Who cares about Cactus Canyon? Stop the production. Make Pulp Fiction now. Right now, not tomorrow. Now. What the? I don't get it. Yeah. American Pinball, they came out with Galactic Tank Force, and the tank in the Tank Force, the 3D printed tank, jumps the ball over everywhere and it drains. I saw those pictures long time before the game came out, okay, and I was like, at the first glimpse, I thought, that must be drop-down targets, and behind the drop-down targets, it must be some kind of a hole or something you have to shoot. But no! 30 centimeters in front of your flippers with full power on, they put on stand-up targets. Did they just for one just for once play this game? The designer, what? At the pictures, I was like, what? When I saw the pictures, I was talking to Canada, I was talking about other people in the industry. I was like, look at this picture, dude. This is gonna shoot and straight down the toilet. And what happened at TPF? You shoot and straight down the toilet. So the game came out. You can pay 17,500 and get, what was it? Some shit. Lunchbox? Who cares? Who in their right mind? Okay, if you're 4 years old, you care, but everybody else, who cares about the lunchbox or the thermostat and junk? When I get that, I would just throw it out the window. Who cares? Oh, some guy's artwork is on the... Who cares? Okay, some guys in the pinball industry's autograph. Who cares? Those names, I don't care. Don't put no autographs on my. If I buy Jack Danger's newest Elite game, I don't want his autograph. Who's Jack Danger? I love Jack Danger, but you can go out in the middle of New York, stop the first 3,000 people and say, look at this, they're good. Steve Ritchie's, Pat Lawler's. Who are they? Keith Hillman, who are they? So stop signing our games, man. I don't want your stuff. Okay, Foo Fighters could sign them and Guns N' Roses could sign them. That's cool. But not Steve Ritchie. Don't sign them, okay? So Galactic Tank Force, where are they? They're not out because they have to re-engineer everything, and I had really high hopes. I mean, I was really looking forward to number one, Pulp Fiction, and the second one was actually Galactic Tank Force. It was just so high on my list. The least one I was looking forward to was Foo Fighters. I was like, Foo Fighters, I don't know, but oh my God, Foo Fighters! Check out my review. I love that game. It's a Jack Danger masterpiece, okay? So Galactic Tank Force, we got letters. All distros in the world got letters, so they have to redesign all the they have done. So that game, when will it come out? I don't know. It's so lame. So lame, okay? Just between us two, let me tell you something. So a designer at Stern, he goes out and he promotes this game, this Galactic Tank Force. This guy's called Jack Danger. Such a nice guy. He knows how to make streams. Okay, so he puts up everything, makes everything ready for this Galactic Tank Force. There is this dark-skinned guy. Yeah, black. Can I say a black guy? Dark skinned. I don't know his name. Really goofy guy. What the? And some other. It was just so much goofiness around it. And Jack Danger, he was like, yes, let's play this game. So full of energy. He really wants to show this Galactic Tank Force. And the team at American Pinball, they were like goofy hits. And Jack Danger, when he plays all the games, he streams, he's just so engaged, he's so happy, he's emerged, his enthusiasm just comes back to us. And Jack Danger, when he was playing this American Pinball Galactic Tank Force, you could see it in Jack Danger's eyes. I watched only the first game he played, and I turned it on, and Jack was like, what is this? Why am I here? Why am I with these people? What's going on? I should be with RETROCENGO and drinking some whiskeys. What's going on here? It's so sad, man. It's so sad. So at TPF, they showed the game. It was rolling as a tank, and again, who cares? No one cares. Next company, P3, they made a game called Force, something with a big screen, visual pinball, 1/3 pinball machine. Some says it's a continue for the nuclear annihilation. What the? I don't care. Who cares? No one cares. Don't put a big screen in a pinball machine. Bah. Punny Factory stand-up targets game comes out. Filled with stand-up targets, Punny Factory, they're using great wood from Canada, great stuff. And it's filled with stand-up target, and I was like, this game is gonna be like Super Hoops, cheap, about 5,000, and they go ahead and price it as a Stern Foo Fighters Pro. Have you played Foo Fighters Pro? For the same money, you can buy the stand-up target game? I mean, go home, okay? Haggis are coming up with their Centaur pinball machine. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool. So guys, this is what's happening right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your comments. No, I don't care about Patreon. I shut down my Patreon. Everybody talking about Patreon. Patreon. Who gives, man? Everything is open. Everything's for free. I'm not behind nothing. Just go ahead and subscribe. join the YouTube channel. Why not, guys? Have a great day out there. RetroCengo will be back. I'll be back.